I really need to get into the habit of posting on my YouTube channel. Because, like, I'm predominantly always on TikTok, like, all the time. And I always forget that my YouTube channel is, like, taking off, like, more than my TikTok accounts are for some reason. I also forget that, and speaking of accounts taken off, my Facebook account is taken off. Because I looked at the engagement or whatever, the insights or whatever, and it's like they're getting like 800 to like 1,000 views per like post or something like that. And it's like that, man. I need to start posting on YouTube and Facebook more because I'm lacking on all those platforms. I'm the Gen Z type, so I like to go towards the hot, like, popular platforms that my type of generation's using. But I forget that there's a massive pool of millennials and Gen X and boomers that all use Facebook and YouTube, and I forget that they're the people that make up like the majority of the population, aside from younger people mixed in with that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't get an email tomorrow with like a Zoom link follow up to that sales job I was trying to get, then I'm just gonna play that Another One Bites the Dust Queen song or whatever it is and move on with my life and look for new jobs. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And then it said that if they want to do a Zoom meeting, that you're a highly competitive candidate, meaning that you have a high probability of them wanting to hire you, which is surprising. Because like when I was in Omaha, Nebraska, it was like I couldn't get a single person to do like a Zoom meeting or like be able to actually like get anybody to reply back, and it was like almost impossible to get a job there or like get any feedback. I don't know why. I think it was literally because I was in that shelter, and honestly, I hope and pray to God that I can keep this car as long as possible, and I hope I can keep paying for my car insurance. Otherwise, I'm just gonna rack up debt because I'm like completely dead broke right now. And I can't really say that because I want to try to keep it PG, but like screw making friends when you're homeless, because they will literally delete you of all cash that you had. It is a pro tip that I should have learned way before I learned anything, honestly, in life. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm actually maturing, which is a good thing. And I want to mature more because it makes me more lethal to all these other adults that think life is a bunch of matrix distractions and it's something you should avoid anyways. The other thing is what else was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, that's what I need to be able to do. And then what am I trying to say? I was gonna say something, and then I was going on one topic and then forgot. What the heck was it? Like, I don't know. Like, oh yeah, like in Omaha, like it was like impossible for me to get a job. And again, and this is like a key point. I think that I don't really talk about. This video is gonna take forever to upload, and that's why like I don't even really like making videos, because they take like forever to upload, because it's like gigabytes of data. But yeah, like I couldn't even get a job there, and I think honestly the best thing to blame it on is just because of being literally whoopsh, like, you know, moved around like cattle all day. Because when you're in a homeless shelter, that's how it is. Like it's like all they do is move you around like cattle all day, like ready for the place that they go when they're no longer wanted by the cattle rancher. Yeah, and so like that's like what it's like, honestly, or like that's how it was like at that other place. And I'm so, oh my god, glad that I left there, because it was just like that place was toxic on so many levels you have no idea. And the I don't know, for me, like I've like had way more peace just living out of my car, honestly. And that's the like badass thing about being in LA, is that it's really warm, and so it makes it super easy. It makes it basically a cheat code when you're homeless, because remind you, Nebraska is cold. Remind you. And when it's super cold, yeah, that's why it would suck. So the right. So that's why Nebraska sucks. And they can suck my dot dot dot, you know, and they can put it up there dot dot dot, you know. So and their politicians can go dot dot dot, you know. So and the mayor can go jump off a dot dot dot, you know. So that's what I'm gonna say about that state. Besides the fact that it has the letter N at the beginning of its name. Yeah, I like knocked that one out of the park.